amazing. Just like my dad used to make.
Let me at that hull and I'll start patching her up.
Sure, go ahead.
Hey, can I go down there?
Aren't you busy helping me find stuff for my ship?
Oh, yeah. What's left?
Still need an electronics genius, and, haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And gotta replace my heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit. Once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it.
Adiós. Hey, árbol. Mira lo que tengo para ti.
Hey, do you know this girl?
Oh, God, that face. The memories.
Oh,
You're every bit as cruel as her, aren't you?
¿puedo tomar eso?
Nah, I don't want to leave that in the blast zone. Nah, I don't want to leave that in the blast zone. Nah, I don't want to leave
Ok,
that
no
in the
quieres
blast
nada,
zone.
me voy. Hey, Kurt. Mira lo que encontré en tu buzón.
I found this in your mailbox.
Fella's family must have left that when they came marching through here. I wonder what they're still doing upstairs.
Amigo. No sé por qué estoy mostrándoles a todo el mundo, pero...
You seen this girl?
That's her. That's the strange girl who broke the ladder. I hate to say this about anyone, but she must have been really heavy.
Oh, eres lindo. No sé por qué, pero pienso que eres lindo. Bien. Tú.
For there.
Hello?
Further, could you try to describe that knot to me?
I don't think so. Really?
You stay here. I'll try to find a way to help your friend.
Thank you.
Creo que tenía que darle el papel antes. Toma.
I have a diagram here that will show you how to untie that knot.
Read it to me. I can't read and work the knot
Oh,
at the
vamos,
same
no es tan
time.
difícil.
It's just pictures.
I'm a verbal learner.
Ok.
You stay here. I'll try to find a way to help your friend.
Thank you.
Entonces yo te lo leeré, supongo.
This diagram is good for one thing. Untying knots.
Ah,
I can't do that from here. I can't do that from here. I can't do that from here.
¿cómo lo leo?
What are you waiting for?
Ahora sí. Léelo.
This diagram is good for one thing. Untying knots.
No sé cómo describir esto. ¿Un pie? ¿Unas nalgas? Ok, no. Dos ojos y una nariz. Y... ¿un bote de basura? ¿Un corset? Bueno. Veamos qué tal va todo. Espero que no lo complique de más.
Psst. For there.
Hello?
Let's give that knot another try, okay?
Okay.
Ya, qué bueno que salió. Pensé que iba a tener que memorizarlo. Es que salga agua de la taza. Esto no parece una taza, no para mí. Más bien parece un pie o un trasero.
poke the clown in the eye.
Gotcha. Now it's even more naughty.
Oh.
What does it look like now?
Well, like a whole new, terrible knot.
Oh, brother. Let's take a break and try again later.
Yeah, my fingertips have rope burn.
Bien, intentémoslo de nuevo.
Father,
Hello?
let's give that knot another try, okay?
Okay.
Try to find a loose section.
I'll give it a shot. I don't think that was right.
What does it look like
No
now?
puede estar peor.
Well, like a whole new, terrible knot.
Parece un montón de letras. Tendré que ir con Carol de nuevo.
By the way, please don't touch that.
Carol, te necesito. Carol, lo siento, creo que la arruiné. ¿Podrías hacerme otro diagrama?
Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
I need another knot untying diagram.
Oh, yeah? What's it look like this time?
Like a mathematical formula.
I think I know that one. Here's a diagram. Follow those instructions exactly, or you'll have a totally different knot on your hands.
Thanks. This diagram is good for one thing, untying knots.
Ok, vamos allá.
What does it look like now?
Well, like a whole new, terrible knot.
Ay,
Pull apart the fighting snakes.
Okay. That helped a little.
oh, por fin. Voy a guardar. ¿Qué parece esto? Un payaso definitivamente no parece.
Pull off the fly's wings.
I think I see what you mean. It's
favor.
still naughty, but now it's less naughty.
Oh, voy a volver a guardar.
Make the baby play patty cake.
Huh? All right.
Eso tiene que bastar.
Not so tough now, are ya? Huh?
I got
Oh,
it.
por fin.
Hey, get your mitts off that!
Oh,
What the heck?
Avert your eyes! Further, get me a towel.
Brother Lightbeard, what is all that stuff?
I know it looks like a big hoarding junk pile, but you have to understand. I might need some of this stuff someday.
But everything you said about lightness, I don't know what I believe.
You get a line and I'll get a pole, honey. You get a line and I'll
This is bad.
Hey, is that a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit right there?
I have no idea, but you're welcome to take it.
hey,
What?
gracias.
No, that's mine! My likeness!
As a matter of fact, is there any place you'd like it delivered?
Yep, this came from my ship. Someone must have looted it while I was asleep.
You sure you don't want to ride over the plague dam with us, Father?
No, I need to go take care of Harmony. Goodbye, Space Boys.
Gracias,
That
Grandulo.
was weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to look young, but I'm obviously a grown man, right?
Este tipo usó teletransporte. ¿Qué más me falta?
So, what else does your ship need to fly?
Let me see here. Still need an electronics genius, and Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Necesito un genio. Y todo lo que él dijo. ¡Hey! Tienes un pez en tus ramas.
I can't reach it.
What did the fish doorman do to the underage poet at the bar? Carpe diem!
Claro. Hola, ¿puedes darme el pez que está en tus ramas?
Tree.
Human?
That fish up there in your branches, can I have it?
Sorry, I caught it. Until it falls from my branches, it's mine. That's the code of the trees.
Jeez. Vamos.
Oh, come on. You don't need that fish.
I happen to think it brings an interesting asymmetry to my look. So back off.
Hey, want to hear a joke?
Ooh, is it a tree joke?
Why didn't the acorn want to go to the opera?
I don't know. Why didn't the acorn want to go to the opera?
Ninguna de estas tiene sentido. No es que yo sea una experta en chistes, pero realmente no le encuentro sentido.
It closed down.
Oh, well, that's a pretty good reason then. Not a very good joke, though.
Sí, estoy de acuerdo contigo.
Okay, let me try another joke.
Okay.
What's the smallest full-grown tree you ever heard of?
Well, some say the dwarf willow, but it's really no more than a shrub, if you ask me.
I've seen one no bigger than my hand.
Oh, yeah? What was it called?
Manojo dijo que era una hierba o algo así, ¿no? Palmito por palma.
A palm tree.
A palm tree? But those aren't really... Oh! Oh!
You get a line and
Eres
I'll
mío,
get a
pez.
pole. We'll go down
Aunque
to
no
the
le encontré el
crawdad
chiste a
hole.
mí.
Yikes! How's
Chiste.
that thing talking? Oh, that's creepy.
Ven conmigo.
Okay, just stay
Ven
quiet.
con
you.
papá.
Honey, sugar paw baby
Shut up.
mine.
Shh.
Eres un pez. Los peces no hablan. A menos que seas Nemo. ¿Eres Nemo? Yo no lo creo. Mujer, tengo un pez.
What's that?
You get a lot of fish when you use the right equipment.
You caught that fish? On this beach? What's your secret?
Maybe I'll show you sometime. Let me think about it.
La tenemos justo donde la queremos.
Okay, you've worn me down. I've decided to tell you about my fishing secret weapon.
Your what?
This. The hook that I caught that amazing fish with. I call it the fish reaper, or freeper.
You don't say. Hey, do you suppose I could borrow your reaper for a little while?
Dame el cable y yo te daré esa cosa.
But please promise to leave some fish in the ocean for future generations.
Thanks, kid. Guess I don't need this anymore.
Genial.
Come to Carol, my beauties.
Ahora... ¿Puedo combinar cosas?
Looks like this
Ahí
little
está.
guy lost all his low-level wiring. That explains why he's out cold. Let's wire this
ponerlo.
terminal. This one looks good. I'll wire this end here. That's all my wire.
No, todavía me falta.
Let me put that somewhere else. That's more like it. And this terminal goes... And that's all the wire I have.
Eso funciona. ¿Cómo sabré cuando funcione? Hey, tengo esto, pero creo que está mal hecho.
How about this little guy? Would he help? On my ship, they were good at fixing all kinds of things, especially electronics.
Incredible. Much more advanced than the units I'm used to. He's probably exactly what we need, but it looks like he needs some rewiring. And that tech is way beyond me.
Está mal entonces. Le voy a dejar en lo más.
And that's all the wire I have.
¿Qué tal ahora?
At least he's got... How about this little guy? Would he help? On my ship, they were good at fixing all kinds of things, especially electronics.
Incredible. Much more advanced than the units I'm used to. He's probably exactly what we need, but it looks like he needs some rewiring. And that tech is way beyond me.
Bueno, ya somos dos. Lo pondré en alguna parte de tu nave. Quizás explote, pero hey. Nunca hay que ir a lo seguro. Puedo ponerlo aquí.
I think Alex would kill me if I mess with this stuff.
Tarde o temprano moriremos, no importa. Aquí.
I think Alex would kill me if I mess with this stuff.
Aquí.
Huh. It's not exactly the same shape, but maybe if I turn it. I see.
Yo también veo. ¿Y qué es eso? No. ¿Qué es esto? No, 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 no. Vuelvo a poner.
Not sure what that means.
No, yo tampoco. ¿Y tú qué dices?
Have you noticed that your ship's sort of shaking now?
That's the heavy-duty anti-gravity thruster we found, warming up. After everything else is ready, that thing's gonna blast us out of here.
Oh, man. Hey, Husker. Walter.
Shay?
Shay.
Do you guys know those girls selling cupcakes over there?
Yes, those are our daughters. They just met, but it seems like they've been friends for years.
Watch out for those cupcakes, though. They are not the secret to lightness, I'll tell you. Personally, I only eat the frosting. The sugar keeps my hair shiny and smooth.
¿No son hojas?
Oh, you mean that pack rat on that pile of junk back there?
Pack rat?
Yeah. Turns out he was hiding this amazing mountain of trash under the fake cloud covering.
Darn it! I knew it!
You did?
Well, I mean, there were signs, and one day it hit me.
An epiphany.
No, a license plate fell on my head when I was walking under his cloud, but I just didn't want to admit it to my family after making them all move up here. I am the worst father in the world.
Did you willingly give up your own daughter as a sacrifice to save a town that didn't deserve her?
No.
Then you're doing all right, Walt.
Ay, pobrecitos.
Well, see you guys later.
Take care, Shay.
Thanks for the sweet treat.
Walt, we need to talk about how to talk without sounding so creepy.
Oh,
Quizás quitarse este collarín con huevos sería buena opción.
Do you know this girl?
Oh, I see you got one of our flyers. We're spreading them all around, hoping to find out where she went after she landed here.
I told you everything I know.
Could either of you build me something if I had a detailed schematic of it?
Son, if I were back in my kitchen, not only could I build it, it would be delicious. Unfortunately, we're not there.
Lo malo es que no lo quiero cocinar. ¿Y tú qué tal?
Could either of you build me something if I had a detailed schematic of it?
Son, if I were back in my kitchen, not only could
Nope.
Do you know this girl?
That's my granddaughter. Only one in this family that's got any sense. Or guts. I like the way she smells.
Me encontrarás, no te preocupes. Pero ahora tengo que investigar cosas.
Hey, you want to buy a cupcake?
How's the campaign going?
It's building, cup by cup.
Eso es bueno, me gustan los bizcochos.
Is this one of your materials?
Great, you got one. May I ask if you heard about us at work, home, from a friend, or other?
Other.
Alrighty, and thanks for taking our survey.
Eso no fue de ayuda.
Do you know this girl?
Oh yeah, she tried to kill me.
Wow, really?
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
I don't think that would help me get this hypercam made.
Lo que tú digas, Shay. ¡Hey! ¿Cómo estás?
Hey, what are you doing down here?
They all turned on me, after all I've done for them.
No es que hayas hecho mucho por ellos.
Have you seen this girl?
I think that was the girl who broke my ladder. Don't know how I know, just something not light about her.
I don't want to give him anything that could re-trigger his hoarding problem.
Okay.
Hey, do you guys know this girl?
Oh, that's my beautiful daughter. We put those flyers out hoping to find her.
She looks just like you.
You remind me of her. I hope I can introduce you to her someday.
Oh.
What's Harmony doing in that cage?
Father carried him down here and stuffed him in. Told us not to let him out. Said he was getting rid of some trash the town didn't need anymore.
I'm sure he'll let him back out eventually.
Or maybe a big monster will come and eat him.
I'll let you get back to your conversation.
Bueno, ninguna de esta gente parece tener alguna idea.
I feel like I've seen this face before.
Ah, bueno. Bien, amiguito. De alguna forma tengo que llevarte donde el alcalde.
Hello again, old friend. That must have been danger. I was...
Golpéalo con la cuchara.
I can't use my hands.
Dale un cabezazo.
Like letting go of me, Mr. Huggy? I can't use my hands.
Ahógala con esto.
I can't use my
Diablos, Jay, haz algo.
You really aren't kidding around, are you?
Cuchara.
Use my hands. You're actually
Tengo que llevarla con el alcalde de alguna forma, ya que él no quiere ir donde la serpiente.
So, is your plan to kill me, then eat me?
Sí, te quiere comer.
I can't use
Oh,
my
vamos,
hands.
Shay.
That was a good one.
Parece que se está cansando.
Well, this has been fun, but
No, no.
I had better be going. I can't use my hands.
Oh, vamos.
Okay. Fun times over, my scaly friend. I hope you're not
No tengo
bending my
nada
friend's
para
food.
golpearla. ¿Qué?
I remember reading on the ship's Cosmopedia that snakes hate loud noises.
Creo que la hemos matado.
I don't want to have to resort to sonic violence, Mr. Huggy, but it's time to let go now. Seriously, you better let go. Not kidding around, Mr. Huggy. I think it won't be much longer now.
No me comas. Oh. Shay 1, serpiente 0.
Guess that poor snake didn't realize how many hug attacks I've been through.
¿Era eso? Yo pensé que tenías que golpearla o hacerle algo.
Mr. Huggy's all tuckered out. Don't want to leave him here where someone might step on him.
¿Por qué le llamas Mr. Huggy? Oh, bueno. Oh, espera. ¿Puedo ya ir para allá y ver qué hay? Digo, ya no está la serpiente. Oh, sí puedo. Perfecto. ¿Qué dice aquí?
Oh, great sign placement, guys. Where's the warning about the cliff? At the bottom?
¿Y si saltas? Puedes... No puedes saltar. Bueno, no había nada interesante por ahí tampoco. Bien, señor alcalde. Creo que ya tengo una solución para su problema.
Oh, hey, you had something caught in your throat.
Asco, estaba
Hey, knock
aviado.
that off, Mr. Huggy. Back to your tree.
Mog Chatra, struck down by the Dead-Eye God, only to rise again. This maiden's feast was a disaster. I'm never going to be mayor now.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Feeling better?
A little, but I won't know for sure until the polls come in tomorrow.
Where did Mog Chofra go?
I assume back home, beyond the gates of the Plague Dam.
Can you tell me where we are?
Why, the village of Shellmound, of course. The 8th largest incorporated seaside territory on the whole East Coast.
Who are you?
Marshall Dew. Who are you?
I'm Shay, from Laruna.
Loruna? You're from the ancient lost city far beyond the Plague Dam?
Huh. Well, that's not exactly how it was described to me.
Yo más bien diría que soy del interior de una nave que no era nave, sino un monstruo marino que no era monstruo marino. Es complicado, ¿sabes?
Do you know anything about electronics?
What's electronics? Some new data analysis service for elections?
En algunos países, sí.
Do you know how to build a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
I can build anything, as long as it's made out of sand.
I don't think sand is superconductive.
If it can't be made with sand, it's not worth making at all.
I'll let you get some rest.
Al menos deberías decir gracias. Tengo una cosa de estas. Entonces habíamos dicho que no sabes construir uno de estos, ¿verdad?
Do you know how to build a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
I can build anything, as long as it's made out of sand.
Sí, eso creí.
I don't think sand is going to stick together enough.
Once upon a time, I would agree with you. But I recently met a mysterious young woman who gave me a secret ingredient.
Esa era Bella y la savia de árbol.
I think sand is the perfect material for making spaceship parts. But can you make something this complicated?
Please, do you realize to whom you are speaking?
Un hombre vestido de algas.
And that's why they call me Marshall Dew.
Thanks.
No, thank you, son, for reminding me why I got into this business. I might look like a politician, but underneath it all, I'm just a guy who loves sand. Ooh, that's good. I'm going to pass that along to my speechwriter.
Y también te gustan las algas. No se te olvide decirlo.
Hey, have you seen this girl?
Why, that's the girl that helped me build the Maiden's Arena. Great smell on that one.
Sí, seguramente a Cupcakes. Nos vemos. Le llevaré esto a Alex, pero no creo que le sirva de mucho. Alex, tengo algo parecido a lo que me pediste. Parecido, pero tengo mis dudas.
Here it is, your superconductive gyroscopic hypercam.
Is that made of sand?
Quizás.
Yeah, to take advantage of the superconductivity of the sand.
But sand isn't conductive. At all.
Oh, it's just so easy to tear down the creative works of others, isn't it?
Well, I just...
It's a prototype, okay? I'll bring the real one later.
Adiós. Carol, ¿cómo vas con la pesca?
How's that hook working out for you, Carol?
Great. Thanks, Shay.
Me alegro. Ahora vamos con el árbol. Señor árbol, ¿cree que pueda regalarme un poco de su savia? Solo un poco.
Check out my gyroscopic hypercam.
Wow, amazing work. Really good job.
Really? I didn't know you were a fan of spaceship parts.
I'm not. I just like to praise humans when they make stuff out of anything that's not murdered trees.
Creo que eso quiere decir que no nos va a dar savia.
I'm just gonna put this here, okay?
Hey, the forest isn't your dumping ground, human.
Esa arena no va a contaminar nada. Esto no te va a gustar.
So just the sight of this girl's face...
Schoolgirl!
Asco.
Fascinating.
Just leave me be.
Ahora es más dura.
The sap hardened into a perfect, albeit gross-looking, mold for a hypercam.
Este es un molde. Oh, yo sé a quién le sirve un molde. Amigo, tengo algo para ti.
Hey, Curtis, do you think you could use this as a mold?
Hey, this is a nice mold. What is this, a candle holder?
Parecido.
It's a super...
Because candle holders sell like crazy. I can totally use this as a mold if it's a candle holder.
It's a super candle holder.
Cool. Let's try it out. Hit the road, kitty.
El gatito era lindo.
Please don't be a cat. Please don't be a cat.
Jay.
That's perfect. You think it conducts electricity really well?
Well, not that it matters for a candle holder, but based on the metals I'm using, yes.
Thanks.
Yeah, you take the first one. Fair trade for this awesome mold that is gonna make me so rich. Which I only care about because it gives me the freedom to be truer to myself as an artist.
Thanks, Curtis. Pleasure doing business. I mean, art with you.
Hasta luego, Curtis. Hasta luego.
I see the light inside you, brighter than the sky.